Growing up in the streets of Jamaica, dancehall music are one of the most powerful things. From the root, me, they just love the culture and dancehall message. They bring across with that energy and a mood.
All right, so what happens when technology and one of the hottest genres of music cross paths? It goes global at the speed of light. All right, he's one of the top dancehall artists in the world. I'm talking about Masicka.
Growing up in Jamaica, music is more than entertainment. It's survival, identity, and a voice for communities that often go unheard. Dancehall isn't just a genre. It's a movement that has transformed local talent into global superstars. When raw talent meets relentless ambition, legends are born. One of those legends is Masicka. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking an in-depth look at the life and career of one of Jamaica's most influential modern dancehall artists. From humble beginnings in Portmore to dominating international stages, this is the story of a man who turned struggle into success. This is the story of Masicka, born Javaun or Javaun Nicholas Fearon on December 4th, 1993. Some sources list 1991. In Independence City, Portmore, St. Catherine, Jamaica, an area sometimes called Sin City. Masicka grew up surrounded by the sounds of reggae and dancehall. Raised largely in a single-parent household, music became more than a hobby. It became a dream and a way out. He has kept much of his family life private, allowing his lyrics to tell the story of resilience in Jamaican communities. As a student at Calabar High School in Kingston, he dominated lyrical battles and school competitions with sharp wordplay and rapid-fire delivery. Teachers and classmates nicknamed him the Future. Even then, many believed he was destined for something much bigger. The stage name Masicka itself came from 50 Cent's album, The Massacre, a gift that helped spark his ambition. While still in school, Masicka began performing at local stage shows and community events. Every performance sharpened his skills. Encouraged by friends and mentors, he committed fully to music after high school. He first gained national attention around 2009 by winning a Hype TV DJ competition, which led to sessions with Equinox Music. Early tracks and the 2013 project with Equinox introduced his advanced flows. Breakout singles like Go Hard and Done around 2011 to 2012, Lose Control, and Whistling Clean established his reputation for complex wordplay and street storytelling. Working with producers and building the Genocide, later One Side movement, he steadily rose through consistency rather than overnight fame. Collaborations and rhythm appearances kept him in the conversation as one of the sharpest young voices in the scene. By the mid-2000s and into the late 2000s, Masicka was a must-hear name. Hits and features, including notable work with artists like Vybz Kartel on tracks such as Infrared, solidified his status. His style blended classic dancehall energy with modern trapper and hip-hop influences, always grounded in authentic storytelling about street life, ambition, and survival. The real leap came with his debut studio album, 438, in December 2021. The project was a commercial and critical triumph, Jamaica's #1 album on Spotify for 2022, a prolonged stay in the Apple Music Jamaica Top 10, reportedly over 85 weeks in the top 10 at points, a #2 debut on the Billboard Reggae Albums chart, and multiple awards, including Album of the Year recognition at events like the Caribbean Music Awards and IRA AFM honors. Tracks such as They Don't Know, Moments with Stefflon Don, and The Cinematic Story showcased his range. In early 2023, he signed a major deal with Def Jam Recordings. His sophomore album, Generation of Kings, December 2023, followed, again hitting #2 on the Billboard Reggae Albums chart. It featured heavyweights including Popcaan, Spice, Dexter Daps, Chronic Law, Lila Ike, and Nigerian artist Fave, blending dancehall with Afrobeats and R&B elements. The project produced multiple Caribbean chart toppers and further cemented his elite status. Some reports called it among the most streamed albums in Apple Music Jamaica history. Success today extends far beyond singles. Masicka has built a multifaceted career through consistent chart dominance and massive streaming numbers, hundreds of millions of streams across platforms, international tours and festival headline slots, including Reggae Sumfest, and shows across North America, Europe, and the Caribbean. High-profile collaborations, Hit and Run with Shenzia and Die Genius, a major 2024 to 2025 hit that earned awards, Whites, and its French Montana remix, Mute, Rich Sex, and others. 2025 releases, including the EP, Her Name is Love, December 2025, via Def Jam, a more melodic, emotionally open project dedicated to his female fan base, led by Keys, and featuring tracks that expanded his sonic palette. Signing with United Talent Agency, UTA, for global representation around 2025. Multiple Caribbean Music Awards wins, including several in 2025 for song and other categories, and nominations such as MOBO Awards recognition. In 2026, appointment as Cultural Ambassador for Antigua and Barbuda, focused on youth talent development, creative industries, and mentorship programs. His digital footprint is substantial. Over 1 million Instagram followers, roughly 1.6 million YouTube subscribers, and well over 1 million monthly Spotify listeners. He leads the One Side movement and continues releasing music that keeps him at the forefront of modern dancehall. Additional income streams include live performances, streaming revenue, brand partnerships, and merchandise. Estimates of his net worth have varied over the years, often cited in the low millions, reflecting the realities of the independent to major transition in the genre. Estimates of his net worth generally range between $1 million and $5 million, with several sources placing it in the $1 to $2 million range as of 2025 to 2026. Exact figures are not publicly confirmed and reflect earnings from streaming, tours, performances, digital platforms, and brand partnerships. These updates keep the script accurate and cautious given the limited verified data. Let me know if you'd like the full revised script with these changes integrated. Masicka remains relatively private. He has a son, Kaden, from an earlier relationship with artist Climax, and has spoken about the importance of providing for his family. He has been linked in the past to fellow artist Ishana, though he rarely discusses personal relationships publicly and prefers to let the music speak. He enjoys the rewards of his success, luxury vehicles, and other markers of hard-won progress, while staying focused on the craft and the culture that raised him. Today, Masicka stands among the biggest and most respected names in modern dancehall, from local stage shows and high school battles in Portmore and Kingston to Def Jam albums, international charts, African collaborations, awards, and cultural ambassador roles. His journey proves that talent, discipline, and consistency can rewrite the script. For young Jamaicans and Caribbean artists chasing similar dreams, his story is living proof that greatness can rise from the toughest circumstances and keep evolving. Masicka's rise was never overnight. It was built song by song, year by year, with lyrical precision and an unwavering belief in his gift. From the streets of Portmore to global recognition, the story continues. If you enjoyed this documentary-style look at Masicka's life and current accomplishments, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more in-depth stories on Jamaica's biggest artists. Drop your favorite Masicka track or moment in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.